I finally have a chance to, excuse me, continue with what I was talking about. So, yeah, this year has been very interesting to say the least, and it's amazing to me, human behavior in times of crisis. People do panic. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that this particular situation that we're in, there was a lot of panic at the beginning. There's still a lot of uncertainty right now. People want to get back to their lives and things like that. And uh, I can understand, how people feel, you know, uh, but I also have respect for the rules of like going out and wearing a mask and being safe, trying to make sure I give people space. But so many people out there are just, they just don't care, and they don't have any patience for this, which is really disconcerting to me a little bit because you want to be role models for children as well. And when bad things happen, showing kids that adults can follow rules and do what's best for everybody, even if it's inconvenient at the time. It doesn't mean that, sometimes you have to do things because you have to do them, not because you want to do them, but because they must be done. And this year has proven to be that type of situation with wearing masks and social distancing and making sure you keep yourself, clean, which you should always be doing anyway. But, just having the respect, um, I find that to be nobody cares, some people do, and other people don't, and you can really see the difference. So, on that level, it's really disappointing to see how adults act in certain situations on a sociological level, just how people do react to things. Um, so, on that level, it's been interesting, but I mean, this year has really kind of been just one bad thing after another. It started with Kobe Bryant and the plane crash with his daughter and a lot of other of their. I don't. I think they were friends or on the same team, but the people that were on that helicopter, no matter who they were, the year started out pretty grim. So it kind of set the tone, I guess, in a way, of what it was going to be like. And I think I did say before that I've heard a lot of people saying, goodbye 2020, hello 2021. And the thing is, you know, I don't think that suddenly when it turns 2021 that things are suddenly going to be different uh, in terms of like the presidency and everything. The new president doesn't take office until January 20th. So things are still gonna we're still gonna be under the current president until then. Um, so and change takes time. It's not like suddenly automatic it happens. It does take time, and we just have to see how things go. I think this is a great first step. I really do, and now we have to see what they deliver. basically, just like anything. So, you know, but for me, aside from the pandemic and, political things, um, as you know, I've been going through a lot of medical issues and stuff. And um, what is today? Today is, well, technically, where I am, it's Sunday. So on Friday, I got my spinal injection. And it's been interesting. Well, I got it in the morning, and I was very exhausted. I just wanted to go home and lie down. And then I woke up today and I was in actually a lot of pain, but um, I don't know if that was because we had a rain, it was rainy today. And when it's rainy, sometimes I have a lot of pain. Um, so, but also, I do think it's the medicine working against the inflammation that's in my body as well. But the good thing about it is I found out that some of the pain I was feeling was because, and this is TMI, if you don't want to hear this, just letting you know, I was able to go to the bathroom a lot better than I have been able to in a while. It still hurts, so I have to use lidocaine to make it bearable. And my doctor knows that I do that, just because of how painful things are and how tender and inflamed I am in the lower regions of my pelvic area, back and front. So they're gonna call me in a week, so I'll probably hear from them Thursday or Friday, and we'll see where I am at that point. I did have a medication change from the diazepam to back to the Ativan. So I'm now taking oh gosh, I'm taking one in the morning, one at bedtime, and then if I need it during the day, I can have one if I need it, depending on the situation. So like a panic attack or something like that. Because the diazepam was making me extremely tired actually, and I was having a lot of I was starting to feel really depressed actually, and I was my anxiety was through the roof. Diazepam does not help me in any way when it comes to anxiety. Lorazepam does. I don't know why that is. It's just the way that it seems to work for my brain, and body, however it works inside of me. Um, so I'm not sure exactly what the next move is. I think it's just to see how things go for right now and see how this spinal injection pans out. And then I don't remember if I mentioned this. I found out I'm trying to get an LSO back brace. It's a lumbar sacral orthotic brace. So it compresses you in the areas that need the blessing, and it kind of helps you with your posture. And it's designed like a corset, but it's not like a Victorian corset. It's designed to fit your body, and so you can breathe and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that that is in the process. I hope that he has that because it's supposed to be written as a prescription, I guess. So I hope that he has that. Um, I'm gonna find out tomorrow if he has received that yet, and see where that is. See what the process of that is. It's not a long-term thing, but it's something to help, get me to start holding my body in the way that it's meant to be held when you're walking and stuff like that, to help with, excuse me, the pain that I'm feeling, as I'm working through physical therapy and working to get stronger and better and figuring out what's going on. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm also seeing the urologist on Monday. So I don't think I've ever been to a urologist before. I don't remember if I have. I don't think so. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I've never been. I don't know what they do. If I have been, I have no recollection of it whatsoever. I don't remember going to see a urologist before. But, we'll see what happens there. I hope that they can help me with the massive amount of pain and inflammation I have. I just want to not have pain constantly. It never stops. Even when I take medicine, there's always this feeling of something isn't right. So it's not good, and then coupled with the sleep disturbances. I'm sure you can tell right now I'm really tired. I did take my meds, but I wanted to make this because I wanted to, let you guys know what was happening. I have been having some struggles with pain. I've been using ice packs and I've just been in a lot of pain today. So we'll see what happens. You can't rush these things. That's why they call you in a week, because it takes about a week for it to get through your system. So I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing with everything that is coming at me. And right now it seems like a lot, and I've been explaining to people that my brains feel like mashed potatoes. That's really what they feel like right now. It's hard to concentrate and be on point and be that person. I just feel so drained, so drained. When you have chronic pain, and I'm sure a lot of you have experienced it or seen someone go through it or have seen it somewhere, it drains you so much of your energy, and it makes it hard to do things because you need to sleep to get the rest. And as I've explained with me, when I'm sleeping, parts of my brain that are supposed to be in a certain stage of sleep where they're not as functional are fully on. So, it makes it hard for me to get sleep. I do not get full REM sleep at all when I got those uh, scans. I forgot what they were called. The ambulatory scans of my brain, the sleep studies. That's what they found, is that my brain kind of works a little differently when I'm sleeping. That's why I think my dreams are sometimes real, um, because they feel like right now, they feel just like this. So I that's really weird. And they also found that when when I do get to the REM stage, I'm either in there for a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds, but not in there for the length of time that you would normally see an adult person be in REM sleep. So, um, and that's where you get your restorative sleep with your memory and all that stuff, and all that stuff is being affected right now. So, um, I hope somehow I can fix this. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I hope it is. I mean, I hope it does happen. It's just probably going to take some time and just see how things go, and just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and just keep doing the best that I can, because that's all that I can do. All I can do is what the doctors tell me, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to the urologist on Monday. I see my PCP on Wednesday. And I see the doctor for my sleep on the 21st. And there could be more. I know I have like physical therapy and stuff like that. I don't know. There is stuff written down. I just don't remember if it's my stuff or somebody else's stuff. I know my mother has to go to the dentist, which is very important that she goes. So I make sure she goes. And yeah. Wait, yeah, I'm just really tired right now because I've taken my meds and they are kicking in, but like I'm just looking at my dark circles, and it's just, and people might say, why don't you wear makeup and stuff? It's like, well, if I wear makeup, then the doctors are not going to see how this is affecting me. They're going to see somebody with makeup on. And you want people to see, you want the doctors to see what it's actually doing to you. And if they don't see it, they don't know. If you put makeup on, you're kind of defeating the purpose. If you want people to know that something's wrong with you, you need to show them that there's something wrong with you. And clearly, there is something wrong, you know. So I need them to see this. And I'm not afraid to not wear makeup. I'm not afraid of how I look without makeup. Um, that's a whole other story, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not ashamed of how I look, even if I look extremely tired and extremely in pain, because people have been coming up to me who don't even know me. I'm wearing a mask, so you're seeing this, and they're asking me if I'm okay. I mean, people can see it. Strangers can see that something is wrong with me. And it doesn't help that I have a hard time walking and things like that. So I'm hoping that this will help with that, because that's my goal, is to just be able to go for a walk with my dog. That's all I want. I just want to go for a walk with my dog. The simple pleasures. Don't take that stuff for granted, people. Don't take all the stuff that you can do freely with your body for granted, because once it's taken away from you, you realize how much you miss out on things. And I'm really young. I'm only 35. It's not like I'm 65. It's not like I'm 75, 85. I'm 35, and I feel like I'm going through this stuff kind of prematurely in a way. But this is my journey. So this is what's happening right now, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the results turn out to be, and oh, man, I look so swollen. Oh, look at that! I am so swollen. Do you see that? That was not like that the other day. It was definitely not as puffy, and my face is puffy too. Oh, it's so aggravating. Inflammation wreaks havoc on your body. It really does. Inflammation coupled with pain, lack of sleep, um, you know, and just where it is just located in this in, in in two separate spots, but so close together, you know, and I don't know. I just wish I wasn't in this position right now. I just want to feel better. That's all I want. I just want to feel better. So I am keeping the faith. I'm praying that the stuff that I'm doing will eventually have a long-term effect in a positive way. And that I will get better somehow, some way. And maybe they'll figure out how to lessen the pain that I'm having, because it's very, very unpleasant. It's very unpleasant. I wouldn't wish it on anybody at all. It's very unpleasant. So I would describe what it feels like, but I will describe what it feels like. Sometimes it feels like somebody is taking knives and stabbing me inside and like carving me like a pumpkin. I feel like I'm being carved like a pumpkin with knives in my female area. So that's what it feels like. It's very unpleasant. That's just one feeling I get. And then, of course, I have the UTI symptoms. They feel like UTI symptoms, but at this point, I don't know what they are because I tested negative for a UTI when I went to urgent care. So I don't know, but that's why I'm going to see the urologist. And this has been one crazy year and it's not over yet. But yeah, let's see what the future holds. Sometimes we have good decades, sometimes we have bad decades. I think this decade might be one of those interesting decades, the decade you look back on like, what the F happened? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I just hope that it's good. I hope it's good for everybody. My wishes go out to everyone out there, and, anyone who is having a hard time right now. My thoughts and prayers are with you. My thoughts and prayers are with everybody. And I hope you're all doing well. And excuse me, I'll keep you updated on, how things are going, and if I'm getting better, if I'm feeling better, things like that. Let's hope for the best, right? That's all I want. I just want to feel better. So let's see if I can do that. Let's see if the doctors can help me do that. All right. Thank you for watching. Love you all. I'm sorry this wasn't more exciting or anything like that. I'm just super tired. I'm actually having some pain right now as we speak. that's why I want to go because I don't want to, you know, because it's late and I don't want people to, you know, be distracted by that, especially my son. So, um, but anyway, thank you for watching. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Wear a mask. Social distance. Wash your hands is very important. Always wash your hands, especially after you go to the bathroom. My goodness. Um, so, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all, and I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're doing better than I am. So, all right, let's keep this positive. Things will get better. It just takes time. It's just gonna take time. All right. Peace and love, guys. Love you all.